the video that I made this afternoon, it's going to be playing after this video is over. So I'm going to add it with this one. So when this one is finished, that one is going to come out. The other one. So in the other one, I was discussing about when I was in the sofa in that living room in the hospital, that I said that I saw her in the next building that was part of the hospital. She was in the window. I caught her. When I look over there, she turned real quick as soon that I look over there. But anyway, I'm going to put that video after this one. But I don't think she got that lucky. I think she was in communication with some staff in there. So when I went to that room, that's like a living room, she probably got in communication with somebody there. And that's why she know I was going to be in that room. Most likely that's what happened. So I don't see it like she got lucky. Maybe she got lucky, but I don't think so. That was going to be difficult, that far. So I think she was in communication, in the phone or something with somebody there, the staff. Because we had issues with that, so I don't trust them. Because I still waiting for my records. From the other hospital, I still waiting for almost 2 months. Nobody had called me back. They refused to call me. So I need my records. Those records, I had most of those records. I had them here in my house. Because I asked for that years ago. For those records from the Albany Medical Center, I know they had those records too. Because they said they destroyed them over there. They weren't destroyed. Those records was passed over there. Who know who got those records? You know what I'm saying? Because the system is corrupt. So somebody else may have those records. So if you are a patient or somebody there, you need to understand the system is corrupt. It don't work the way you think it works. That's happening everywhere. So, you cannot trust nothing now. So everything is corrupt. Just cannot trust it. So anyway, so I'm going to put the other video next to this one. And the other thing I want to talk about is that the time of limitation that happened last year, I believe. Or early this year or last year. Late last year or early this year. For anybody that got abused or something like that they want to come out. It's no time or limitation for nothing. People will come out when the time comes. A lot of people know stuff that happened to them and they don't want to come now. They can come out 10 years from now. You don't know. It's no time or limitation. This is not a game. Some people, maybe they're teenagers or they're children. They can be children and they don't know nothing about it. And they may find out something a few years from now and they may want to come out. So you can see it's no time limitation. I know that those days that was going to happen, the time of limitation, especially here in the state of New York, there was a lot of traffic here. I know you was passing around here, maybe they were thinking I was going to do something about that, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a time of limitation that they were trying to, everybody to come out. So, but like I say, it's no time limitation for that. So, I'm going to mention another thing that I brought in another video. When I was in that clinic, One Pinnacle Place, another person did, it was a male. He made a complaint against her. I don't think the complaint was to the health department like I did. Maybe it was with his mouth. That's what I think. Somebody told me, that happened in late 2004 when me, my mother, and my sister went there. It got crazy that day. I was screaming everything in the waiting room. All kind of stuff. She was there, I know. My resident doctor, I know she was in the clinic. Anyway, but I don't want to get into detail about that. But one of the staff, there was a different receptionist, in the confusion, everything was happening. She came to me and she told me that it was another male that made a complaint. But I don't know, I don't have too much information about that. I don't even know. I really want to know about that. I want to know who was. I don't even know this person is still alive, you know what I'm saying? They've been a while, you know, almost 20 years, more than 20 years. So we don't know. But there was another male that made a complaint against her. That I know, one male. So I don't know why, but I may have an idea the reason. You know, my case is different because this came out of the clinic. All this stuff is happening. I'm different, so I'm doing all this stuff. So my case is, everything is different. So but another male make a complaint against her, but I think it was in the clinic. That's what happened. So checking who's passing through here. There are a few people passing through here that, you know, I already saw they're looking over here, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting too much attention, that's what happened. But anyway, so I'm going to finish with that discussion. Now, the only thing that I want to talk about is, well, I was making plans to, make a complaint, especially about what happened in Albany Medical Center when I was there. I want to, the first day that I got there, I want to know the reason I was released, the real reason that I know why. I got an idea why. I want all the information. So I want to know, you know, the incident that happened that I don't even know if they know, you know. Did they know in there? Maybe no, I don't know. Maybe they know after I open my mouth. Like, you know, I start posting stuff about the nurse that took me to the young nurse that took me to the laundromat. You know, something stupid happened, you know. When she opened the door, she was too close to me. You know, she was standing there. You know, she did that on purpose. I know she did it on purpose. I feel her, you know. I feel her breast with my arm, you know. I think I did it twice. That's what happened. Something stupid. I don't really, I'm not pursuing nothing against that. You know, say like a complaint about. I just want to complain about, you know, what happened there, but no against that person, because this is very different than what's happening with my resident doctor. It's very different. So I don't really want to do nothing about. So that's different. So I don't want to talk about that. But when I was making posts about that, talking about that, I'm going to finish very soon. When I was talking about that, that happened late last year. I took this dog back. I was in the veterinary with him. I took him back here. I brought him here. My sister took me to the dollar store here in Cohoes. I'm going to make it very short. I noticed there was this, when I got inside, I got my mask because I'm still wearing my mask inside the dollar store. I noticed this young lady was looking at me. She was passing in the aisle, you know, in the dollar store in Cohoes. She was looking at me. Then I saw another lady, young, she put in the 30s, late 30s or something, and older lady too, white. And they were looking at me. And the younger lady, she was like, she had black hair, I know that, like blue eyes. She was like looking at me, the two of them, but she looked like nervous, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she was worried about, she was concerned about something. You know, I don't know if that was her, you know what I'm saying? Probably, you know, because she probably heard about that. I'm trying to make a complaint about that, you know, what happened in the laundromat. I cannot prove it, but, you know, I just had this bad suspicion that was her. Because she was looking at me a lot. And the other lady, maybe it was her mother, I don't know. But she looked very nervous, you know, when she was looking at me. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this video because it's almost 10 minutes. It may not allow me. So I'm going to see if I can put the other video. Because it's going to be a problem. I don't have enough time. I'm going to try to put it together. The other one lasts like 3 minutes, so it's going to be a problem. So I just want to discuss that. So my name's Jose Lopez. Nisha, you want to come here? Well, you're going to see him in the other video, so don't worry about it. All right, I'm going to finish the video. 2012, at the hospital, it was a room. It was like a living room. He have a door with glass. People can see through. They can see outside. They had I believe it has security cameras there. He had a TV, a table with a TV. I think they have some games there. You can play games, you know, stuff like that. You know, you can take, you know, small games. They had a few places to sit down, pero at the window, it was a sofa. It was a long sofa, and behind the sofa was a big window. In that big window, you can see, if you look all the way to the back, you can see the other part of the hospital. And you can see a hallway, a long hallway. It was like a long windows. You know, when you go to a hallway, so a hospital, you see those long windows. You can see that. I think, just say, it was already dark outside. So I was sitting in the sofa. By chance, because I already was going to look because everything was happening, I looked up. I saw the glass window. It was somebody standing there looking down. It was a lady. As soon as I look up, he left. So I already know she was working there, you know. So I just want to mention that. Nobody know about that. You see, aquí mostly, I don't know if this person discussed it with somebody. I don't know. Maybe keep it to herself. I don't know. But that did happen like that. I think that was I think that happened the second night or a few nights after I was there. So, you know, and then they call me obsessed. You know, I'm obsessed about something. You know, it's strange, but that really happened. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say nothing else. You know, I just want to mention that. I don't want to talk about everything that happened before that, after that. I already talked about that in writing. I think I put something in TikTok. When I find it, I put it with a video, but I may not do that. Alright, my name is Jose Lopez, and this is Nisha. I wrote something in paper. I share it with this little draw that I made with red marker, you know, about the room and that window, you know. Something stupid, I just give you an idea. Alright, so Jose Lopez. Things that nobody know about it.